Minimalism has held a consistent role in my life for the last 5 years. And since 2016, I've learned many valuable lessons about myself and life. So today, I thought I'd share 5 of those lessons with you in hopes that it sheds new light on your experience with minimalism, or at least gives you something to think about as you continue to grow on your journey. Most people don't care like you think they do. Before minimalism, I can admit that I was overly concerned with everyone else's opinion of me to the point that I was buying more and doing things in effort to control those opinions. So I did and bought everything I thought I needed in order to uphold this false persona and somehow convince myself that that was working. However, I later learned through minimalism that most people don't care like we think they do. See, we live and waste so much of our life trying to impress other people with the things we own, buy, and use. But the reality is that most people don't really care. And those that do have entirely too much time on their hands and should spend more time getting clear about their own values instead. To give you a simple example, at this current moment in my life, I've been wearing the same few outfits every day, 98% of the time. And you know what? I'm not ashamed of it, and I don't care if other people notice. As a matter of fact, I love how simple and easy it makes getting dressed every day. And if you're curious, this Cuts shirt I have on has become the daily driver of that. These shirts are minimalist, of quality, and comfortable. And since I like them so much, Cuts is hooking you up with a 15% off discount if you use code Ronald L. Banks at checkout. They also have amazing colors if black isn't your thing. So I'll leave a link to those details down below. We don't really need as much as we think we do. A real world example that I keep coming back to illustrate this lesson is traveling. Think back to a moment where you've taken a road trip or a flight somewhere, and regardless if you were only staying a few days or a few weeks or longer, the fact of the matter is that you only packed the things you needed. See, it's amazing to me how we can go from have to have in the comfort of our own homes to what do I need when it's time to travel and go somewhere else. At the end of the day, we don't need as much as we think we do, and minimalism has definitely taught me that. Minimalism gives you peace of mind. Now, I've talked about this before in other conversations, but when you choose to own less, you're also choosing less responsibility. And as a result of that, you'll gain more time and more resources. See, when you own more, it's going to require more of your time to manage those things and more money to pay for and maintain them. Many of the benefits my wife and I have received from minimalism include less time and energy to clean our home, less things to pay for, which means more money we can use to reach our other financial goals. There's also less stress and worry, among other things. Every day we feel a sense of peace of mind, and we love it. Excitement fades, but value remains. Over the years, as I've bought and decluttered things in my life, I've learned that material possessions come and go all of the time, which means our excitement around them fades as well. And because of this, I've really been paying attention to what it is I truly want in my life. What is it that I truly value? And ever since I made this shift in my perspective, I've started thinking differently about the things I buy, use, and own. Knowing that the excitement is going to fade, I base my consumption habits off of purpose and value. What purpose will this serve in my life? And what value will I receive by welcoming this thing into my space? Minimalism doesn't solve all of your problems. Without a doubt, I've learned that minimalism is just the beginning, meaning that there's so much more to this journey than just decluttering old t-shirts and baggy jeans. Now, though minimalism is great at helping you focus on what matters to you, it's not a stopgate for other problems and feelings you may be experiencing. For example, anxiety or overthinking, and you should know by now that I'm a certified overthinker. There's also burnout and exhaustion or feelings towards family and relationships. See, all of these things are real, and sometimes it requires you to take a step back and focus on you and your mental health. I hope I shared something with you that resonated with you, and if so, comment below and let me know. Keep growing, keep learning, and always stay true to you, because I'm always staying true to me. I see you in the next one. Peace.